game that is 4 years old, with a fan base that is even older than that. A procedurally generated universe, with billions of planets to explore, and creatures to discover. Welcome everybody, to No Man's Sky. This is a review of No Man's Sky and how it has changed over the years. Now, it's not going to be a 20-minute review like everyone else does. It's going to be a quick, snappy review of how No Man's Sky has gone from being this pokey, pretty much terrible game back in 2016 to a game that you would actually consider buying today. A game that has changed a lot since its launch back in 2016 as a PlayStation exclusive, which not a lot of people nowadays actually know. The game was promised by a man who'd been sniffing way too much Pritt stick at school, and was promised to be a procedurally generated universe, and which did sound amazing at the time, but with a price tag of 50 quid, no multiplayer, pretty terrible visuals, was a bit of a flop at launch. So it didn't go well back in 2016. However, a lot changed since then. As you can see in the background of this video, you can see all the gameplay and trailers of how this game has changed from when it began. There was a game that Hello Games really wanted to succeed, so with many chunky updates, adding all new features both to fix the game and make the game even better, is finally a game, like I said, you would actually consider spending that money on today. But at this moment in time, it is on Xbox Game Pass, so if you haven't played it, make sure you do check it out, as if you've got Game Pass you might as well download it. With these major updates coming out over the years, the game is not what it once was. The most recent and most major update being crossplay being a thing, which a lot of games nowadays are having access to. So people from Xbox, PlayStation and PC can all play together in this vast, open world, procedurally generated universe. Other updates being the Exomech update, which added suits which allowed the player to waddle around like C-3PO. There was cars added, these exocrafts, which you could modify and play around in on worlds. It was brilliant. There was so much added, there was so much more story and content to discover and play as these updates came out. And the fact that you could rename everything, and the fact how differently this game has changed has just proven how Hello Games started out with a concept with a pretty poor execution and actually managed to make it a really good game that you can spend hours and hours and hours playing, and you can have so much fun doing it. And there being updates like the Beyond update, which basically improved everything, added a lot more story, features that we all wanted, and likes the Abyss update that basically had this space game and then added Subnautica to it, so you could build houses underground, you could have these bases underwater. It was a big update, and it gave the game a brand new area to play in. So you had like the space bases, you had bases on the world, but never underwater, and with this Abyss update you could have all of that. There was so much more to do in customizing your bases, it was brilliant. So in a quick summary to get this game all summed up, how I'd quickly say it is, it was a brilliant idea, really terribly executed, then updated like hell to make it amazing, and it is. You can spend hours and hours having so much fun on this game. So I definitely recommend getting it, and I have a couple of other videos on No Man's Sky as well. If you want to go check them out, I'll leave links in the description below. So I really hope you enjoy it, and as a rating, because I'm basically an IGN, I'd give this out of 10 a solid 7, a good 7 out of 10, because it's nowhere near perfect, but the amount that it has changed and the amount of people that play it now, it is worth a really good rating like that. If you enjoyed this type of video, please let me know, and make sure you do press like, comment, subscribe. It does help out a lot. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video, and until then, play No Man's Sky, give it a try. See you later. Bye.